Ayo people, what is up? I'm Justice and today you are watching my channel, obviously. And we are going to be jumping into some would you rather questions. So stay tuned and let's get into this. Pow, pow, pow. I do that too much. Let's get into this video. Would you rather? Let's just jump into question one. Like the video, subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this, and comment what you want to see me doing. Alright, let's go. Alright, so our first question is, would you rather A, only ever be able to whisper? That would be awful. Or B, only ever be able to shout, which is awful. Awful. It's awful. It's also awful. It's awful. Yeah, so honestly, I think for me this is pretty easy. It's an easy answer. I don't like shouting. I do like shouting. I just don't like coming off as aggressive. And so I'd probably choose whisper. I like to talk like this all the time. Because at least when you're whispering, you're not being like super duper, at least when you're whispering, you're not being super duper, invasive of everybody else's space. So yeah. Alright, let's jump into the second one. That one was really short. Okay, so second would you rather is, would you rather have to read the book version or watch the movie version? Okay, so for those of you who do not understand what this means, basically it's like Harry Potter, how they have the Harry Potter books and then they have the Harry Potter movies. And for me, this is very, very important. I do not like reading books. Okay, I'm sorry for those bookworms out there, but I just don't like reading books all that much. Especially if I can watch the movie and the movie is super good, then you know I'm going to be doing that. So yeah, easily it's going to be watching the movie version. So like even with The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings, easily the movies. I feel like they're just so much better, and more importantly, you don't have to read. Well, you don't have to read a lot. Anyway, so yeah. Also, put your answers to these questions in the comments below. What is the third one? Okay, so the third would you rather question is, would you rather marry the smartest person in the world or marry the hottest person in the world? My dad had a really good answer for this. I asked him this question and he said that he got both. And obviously that's saying that my mom's the smartest and most beautiful woman in the world, which is super awesome by him, but I can only choose one. So, but if I had to choose one, I'd say the hottest person in the world, because there's no saying that the hottest person in the world necessarily isn't. Oh yeah, but there's. I also just want to have like a know-it-all. I don't want to marry a know-it-all. I'm not saying the smartest person in the world would be a know-it-all, but if I was the smartest person in the world, you know that I'd be bragging that every time I got. And also, I want to win some arguments when we have them. Like, you know, I want to win arguments. So, yeah. Alright, question 5? Are we on 5?
No, we're on question 4. Okay. I was like, wow, that went by really fast. Question 4 simply is, would you rather die by heat or die by cold? This one's a really hard one. I don't honestly know, because when you die by heat, you're already going into exhaustion, dehydration, and by that point, it's like, if there's no specifying whether or not you can have water or not, but like, you have to die by heat somehow, so it's probably going to be dehydration. Your skin's going to dry out, you're going to dry out, eventually you're going to start hallucinating and you're just going to die. And then dying by cold, your blood freezes, it's cold the entire time, you're hurting, you feel fragile, so I have to say heat. I don't want to like have to deal with the super sensitive skin and then my like fingers falling off and all that kind of stuff, because to me that just sounds absolutely awful. Like, ugh. Maybe I would rather have that, because at least you're, okay, never mind, I'd rather die by cold, because at least then you're getting numb, so you can't really feel anything already. And if I died by heat, I would be exhausted, and I would be dehydrated, and I don't want to be dehydrated because I really like drinking water.
Yeah, I'd go forward dying by cold over dying by heat easily, anytime. I'm like, not easily, it took me a little bit, but you guys get it. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, alright, so the next one is, would you rather basically work at a job where you got a really good pay but you just hated working there, or work at a job where you got minimum wage, small pay, did not get a lot of money at all, in fact got a very small amount of money, but you loved it? The thing is, it really depends for me. For instance, if I have a family, I'd probably go for the job that I don't like, because at least then I can provide for my family, and you know, I don't want to have to deal with financial instability. But if I'm by myself, I'm easily going for the job that pays less but I love more, because you know that, like, at least then I don't feel like there's anybody depending on my success in order for them to be able to live a happy life. So yeah. Also, just because I don't like my job wouldn't necessarily mean that I wouldn't be good with my kids, right? And that is all of our questions for Would You Rather. Let's get into the outro. Okay, here we are, the outro. Believe it or not, I actually did do a little cut where I turned off the video. You probably didn't even notice. Maybe you did, I don't know. Anyway, let's get on with it. Okay. Bro, my seat almost fell back. I won't like hear my... that was scary. Anyway. I don't think anyway, okay, finally we're getting to it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video to the very end. If you did, it always means so much to me. Now, please like this video if you did, because obviously if you're watching till the end, it probably means that you liked it enough to stay, right? And also subscribe, because I am trying to post more regularly. I'm trying to post like every other day. That's not going to be realistic, but at least like twice a week. So yeah, thanks for watching. Justice out. Peace.